She's grabbing my water so we can chat a moment. How's everybody? I'm going to go from the top of the page because I've literally been running around. You can like see the bead of sweat coming off my head. So we'll just go, hello Kelly, Cruises, Crafts, and Quilt. Hello April Green. Hello Deborah Holdman. Hello Gazella. Hello Lynn Bylis and Pat Remenschneider. Hello, hello. Welcome Cindy Wall. Hello Elizabeth Ferguson. Hi, I finally got to catch you. I'm happy you are here. Hello Kathleen Jamb. Wahoo, she says party party. Hello Miss Sassalette. Good morning, good morning. It's great to see your face. Good morning to you from New South Wales, Australia. And there goes the alarm. Apparently I should be on. Hello, Mr. Mike. Pop said you got your package. That's awesome. And yes, I did get your email, Miss Deborah Holdman. Pop did say something about that too. Hello, Miss Gwenny. Under the guise of sister. Are you playing a Deborah Davidson? Hello, Pat Bowman. She says, hi all. Hello, Chris Martin. Hi all my Quilter friends. So glad to be a warm house spending time with you. I'm happy. It's actually quite nice out. It was chillier earlier. Hello, Nina Kramer. Hello, somebody. She says, Kathy Quilts and Crafts. Hello. She says, Lauren. Hello, Suburban. Hello, hello. Into the phone rings. Expect bad news. Oh, I hope not. Hi, Miss Kathleen. Hello, Charlotte. Hi, everyone. Hello, June Billings. Marcus, he's in his space tidying stuff up. So I'm happy and proud of him. He's got 2 weeks vacation. Hello, Miss Donna Faye. Hello, Pamela Baker. You guys are all going by too fast. David, yeah, I know. I'm watching you, Gwenny, now. I'm watching you. My eyes are on you, girl. We'll be watching on the big TV. I hope you're using your new machine that you got like last year for Christmas. About this time you got for Christmas last year. I hope you've been using it. Hello, Michael Projects. Hello, Georgina Washington. Hi, everyone, she says, and giving everybody hugs and kisses. Okay, that's my question. Is the X the kiss or is X the hug? Because I always took the X as the hug, because when you hug somebody, you do this, and the circle was the lippy face you made for making a kiss. So, not that you want to be a fish. Were you laughing? Okay, Pop's laughing over there, but whatever. You know what I mean. So, what is it? Kiss and hugs. Okay, so it's the other way. So the cross is the kiss and the O is the hug. Okay, all right. Well, kiss then. Hello, Crap to Simple Life. Yes, Pop is in the house. He is in the commander seat. I may be able to. I miss that. Every now and then, love that I don't use the foot. Have to use the. Oh, that's good. That's fantastic. So you're using your stop and start button on your machine there, Pam? Hello, Miss Claudette. Hello, Lori Clark. X is hugs and kiss. Oh, X is hugs and kiss? It's both? Okay, Georgina's mixing it up there for everybody. Hello, Sharon. Hi, everybody from Colorado, she says. Hello, Shirley Round to it. Hello, Katie Crafts. April Green, how is one of my favorite Australians? Well, what about the Canadians? Hello, April. Hello? Are we here? Are we on? No. Is this thing real? No. I'm kidding. Hello, Wendy K. Big hugs to you, darling. Hello, Linda Lindsay. Hi, everyone, she says. X for smack and O for arms around you. Okay. Well, I was always curious. It always made me wonder. So, had to leave Tuesday because stepdad called to tell me mom is at the end of life hospice care. She's in a home now. Oh, I'm sorry, Suburban. I've been through that. I hear you. I'm with you. Oh, well, that's good, Pam. Fantastic. I only found out of that feature when I didn't have my pedal in and I was switching things around, and I think, oh no, it was switching pedals for machines, and I think I was going to embroidery, and I'm like, well, I don't need the pedal for embroidery, so I'll just push the button, and I'm like, it actually works besides embroidery. You can actually sew that way, too. It was neat. Hello, Tracy H. Hello. X is kiss and Uggs. Uggs is hugs. Uggs is hugs. O is hugs. There we go. Yeah, big thoughts your way there. Hello, Donna. Hi, everyone, she says. Okay. Oh, look at the money donated. What? Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, that's to the next one. Well, we're doing the 12 hours on my birthday. 2 weekends today. 2 weekends today, right? Yes. That's 26? Yeah, 2 weekends today. They're doing it on my birthday. But, more importantly, next weekend, we are celebrating Pop's 50th I think I only did 4 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jazz hands. So be sure to join us. Okay? Come hang out. I asked him if we wanted to do anything in the kitchen. He says no. Did he want to do something special? No. All right, so I'm just to have fun. So therefore, we will have fun. Hello, Donna Bogart. Hi, everyone, she says. Hello, Josie. Welcome, welcome. Hello. The button on the sewing machine is the thread cut button. Over here. Are you getting snow? Nope, not here, Quilton. Not here. No, it is warm right now. We actually had, well, which was from a tropical rainstorm or tropical cyclone into a tropical rainstorm or whatever, a rainstorm. It kind of just ended, so thank goodness. But it was fine. A little windy, but it's okay. Hello, Sharon Patmore. Thanks everyone for the birthday wishes on Monday. Well, I hope you had a fantastic birthday. I know, he's such a youngin', right, Kelly Cruises? He's just a wee-ins. My favorite time on Saturday, time with Mom and Pop. Well, thank you, Laura Austin. That means a lot. That really does. Oh my God, we'll be gone that weekend. Have to find internet. Uh-oh. Hook yourself up at the library. I'll just look at his face. 50, laugh out loud. Oh. were you given a face at the time?
I was working on changing the number.
Oh. Oh, okay. But you're on screen though. I didn't know you. Were you on screen since the beginning?
Mostly.
Mostly? Oh, okay.
I'm
Cheers,
fixing
everybody.
things as I go, so.
I know, 50 years. I know, such a youngin'. First time tonight. Oh no, I thought you had snow not too long ago. At least my friend Sandra and on 8th Line said you guys had snow. It was a couple weekends ago at least. Do you mean we have? Yes, you do have snow before us. It must be like at least 18 degrees outside. I've got the door open. I've got the window open behind me. It is a beautiful. She's literally right here. I just gave her a cookie, Pat Ada. I'll have to give her another one because you weren't paying attention. No, I'm kidding. Come here. Hi, there. Oh, I think you just snotted on me like 3 times.
It says 20.
20 degrees. Oh, so that's not bad. I said, what did I say?
I don't know.
18. I think I said 18. So, hold on. Where are the cookies? All right. I thought I moved them closer. What did I do with the loafy? What did I do with those cookies? Oh, there we go. It's like they couldn't be very far. Here, let's hop up on your bed. Hop on your bed. Hop on your bed. Up. There you go. There you go, Sophie Cam. It's a cute little Sophie Cam. Okay. There we go. Get you some salmon. Yeah, it's pretty tasty, eh? Oh, yum, yum. Yeah. Good little snack for Lofi, okay? Good little snack. Snowing today? Uh-oh. She is cute. She started the show. I even said that to Pop. Totally started the show. Just got a little bit of iced tea here. Just going to try and finish off. Or not finish off, just mix in between. 3. What 3, Valerie? Valerie, 3. 3 what? 3 degrees? 3 feet? 3 inches? Is there a formula to make the size of triangles like when you make them for quilt hanging up behind? Yeah, well, yes, there is, Pat Bowman. And I was hoping somebody would ask me that. If seeing yesterday's video and how I put it together, and then what if you want to not cut off half your beautiful work just to even up the sides. So you put the squares in it. So those pieces that I cut for that project behind me were 3.5 by 9.5. So I took a 10 by 10 piece of fabric, cut it on the diagonal, sewed it to one 9.5 by 9.5 inch side, or 9.5 inch side of it, and then flipped it up to the next and did the same. There's not even a Y seam involved in that either. It's just sew one way and then flip it flat and then sew the other, just as we were sewing the seams together for that project. So super easy. So whatever you have, there's also websites on there. What is it? Hold on, because it's called On Point. So if you go On Point chart calculator or On Point charts or something like that, they will pop up. There's many different listing ones for you. Some go within an eighth, like some will give you a half, or some will go up an eighth just to make the cut easy at a half or a quarter or a 3/4, and then you have extra. But it's better to have extra because then you're not losing the tips of the points behind you. Like you can see all my tips are there, right? You can see they're all there. So you just want to come just up past the triangle you have just made. So you have a nice flat surface, obviously at least a 1/4 inch, if not more, on that surface, the flat line, to be able to sew your borders to. Okay, and I'm glad you liked it, Miss Asselet. I know you like it when I challenge myself and just kind of, you know, take a different approach to things. So, and I appreciate that because I think of that and you always encourage me. 4 Celsius? Ooh, that's kind of chilly. Thank you, Taylor. I appreciate that. I had fun with it. So what I did with the extra cuts, this actually ends up being 88 by 62, 52, 62 or something. So you can have it as a table runner. You can have it as a tablecloth. I thought of actually putting it in the house as a new tablecloth, you know, because it hangs just nice evenly enough on either side, and it's a great way to use for scraps. You could turn it into a single quilt. So I'm putting out some cuddle thing for the couch. So yeah, there's a few places out there, Pat Bowman. Just looky-loo. But I always go, if I knew I had to cut a 9.5 by 3.5, or if I was doing the bigger one that I showed in the video, which was the 12.5 by 4.5, then I would want to make sure I would be doing like a 13-inch square cut on the diagonal, and then I knew those pieces were going to line up and then give me what I needed. Okay. It's beautiful here. Is Miss Ellie here? Hello. Hello, hello. She was having dinner with family. I was hoping she was having a fantastic time. I was just gonna wish. I know Miss Allison is camping, and they were out 4x4ing right now, probably having a whole lot of fun. So yeah. So we wish her loves and hugs too. So I hope she's having a good time for sure. Okay, on to today's project. There is some cut sizes listed in the Show More section. You do not have to quilt these. You do not have to use batting. You can use a stiffer fabric for the inside to give it a little structure, or you can just use 2 bits of fabric, or you can use fabric with interfacing on them. You can do whatever you like, okay? So it's completely up to you. You can use the foamy stuff. You can use the little lighter on the foamy stuff. So I'm just using batting because I have lots. Deborah Holdman, LL, the bag is so awesome in person. Was pretty on the day you were making them, but much better in person. I have got so many. Oh, well, thank you, Deborah Holdman. I'm so happy you like it. Thank you, thank you. I still have mine to go to my ladies. I got to sort out some of the shells that I picked up from the coastal line and a few other little trinkets I want to send to them. So they probably won't get it for Christmas, but they knew I was thinking about them. I send them love. Oh, Diane. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Karen. I don't have a Janome dealer near me. Do you have any suggestions on where I can get a straight stitch needle plate? Well, the best thing I could do is just Google it. Amazon. I'd say Amazon is probably the best deal to and speedy enough without you having to travel anywhere. Yeah, that would be my suggestion. Or talking to Janome themselves, like looking on their website and seeing if they can get you one. You can even just send them an email, say, hey, look, and I'm looking for a plate. Can you send it to me? So, make my heart fuzzy, make my heart fuzzy. Okay, so I have some really cute emoji fabric that was gifted to the shop like years ago. So I'm going to be making a few of these little open wide. And the reason why we call it wide is because you can open the zipper all the way. I left mine more as a tail so you have something to grab. But you can shorten it whatever you like. It's up to you. Or you can even tuck it down with a little snap and you got yourself a hook and it can hang up on something. All right, you know, use your imagination. And that's so you can access the whole part of the pouch openly. Like it's as they say, it's a big wide mouth. If it was attached over here and here, you only have so much. you only got a widow mouth, right? So you want the big mouth, okay? That helps you get into things. So you can put clips in here, use it in the bathroom, give it for, you know, a little Lego set, so they know they can travel with it, and the Lego's all gonna stay in here or something. I mean, there's 1,000 different things that you can think of. Loaded with candies, loaded with movie tickets, and a bag of microwave popcorn, or you know, $20 or something, whatever. The idea is yours, right? So just run with it. But seriously, like with batting, without batting, stabilizer, no stabilizer, have fun. Use your fabric. Okay, so yes, the emoji fabric. It's on you're on your ironing board. I love it. So out of one strip of fabric, like the width of the fabric, okay, I can get, if I cut it at 12 inches on this way, and then the 7 inches this way, I can get 3 bags at a one width of fabric cut at 12 inches or 10 inches. I think it was 10 inches, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 10. So that's for the medium sized one, I think it is. Okay, or maybe that's a small one. Is that this one? I think that's yeah. I think that's this one. That's one. So I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna whip those up for my nieces. I've got 2 more to cut out because I got 5 nieces. Okay. And I'll be doing those. So I did go on and order some zippers. These are 14 inches, I think. Yeah, 14-inch zippers, just to be able to do this project with ease. And I got them for approximately $1.13 each, sorry. And it was just from a Canadian zipper manufacturer company here in Canada. So if you're going to buy a bit on bulk, then that's one way you can just go and do it instead of buying them individually from your local fabric shop, okay? Yeah, great for makeup, great for just anything, trinkets. You know, you can use a different type of lining, maybe a little bit waterproof, put some snacks in there. It can be, you know, it can be many, many, many different things, right? You know, so just be creative with it. And like I say, a little tab to carry it around. Okay. I didn't do a top stitch around on this one, but I should have. Miss Kelly, how's it going, quilty friends? Hello, Deborah. Are you putting names on them since they are on the same fabric, just in case they're at the same spot at the same time? They all live separately, so I don't think I could, but maybe I could put their initials. Maybe on the inside fabric. Maybe their little initials. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I like that. Thank you very much. Hello, Patty. What online places are your favorite places to order fabric from? Everyone. Okay. Well, I obviously I have a wholesale with Northcott, and there's another textile place here. It's drawing my brain, and then a quilt source company in Georgetown that I get my batting from, and some fabrics and some, you know, notions and things like that. So. But those are my 3. Other than that, I just search for what I need for the moment, or I go and find whatever I can. So, hello, Karen. Can you give me the name of the zipper company, please? I just bought some zippers, a little longer than 14-inch, but they were almost $5. Oh, I'll have to email it to you there, Karen. Okay, because offhand I just can't think of it. I'm sorry. Hello, Miss Tracy Albert. How's it going? Yeah, we had rain, and then we had sun right at like 12:20 to about 12:32 was sun. And then it all disappeared. Okay, so I have 2 outside fabrics here cut at 12 inches by 11 inches. So they're 12 inches wide by 11 inches this way. And then the lining is the same and just a nice light color. I like light colored linings, because then you can see what's on the inside without having to, like, fiddle what's in the black, you know, sort of thing. Hey, Patty G, what's going on? They're perfect for many different things, and they don't have to be exact. If yours end up being 13 wide and you got a wide enough zipper to handle that, then that's okay. I'm using the same zipper for each one. I could have shortened it for that one. I chose not to. So, okay. So here's my outside. I did do some batting and some quilting, okay, and this will be a gift. This will be a gift for somebody. I'm going to put some goodies in there. It's probably going to be for Kent's sister or something like that. Pop a couple of goodies in there. So we want to make sure we have our zipper, okay? That's going to go on either side. And we're going to have our lining. That's also going to go on either side, okay? So easy peasy. Easy peasy. We got this. Oops. Okay. And I just did some like little basic quilting, just some lines just to kind of keep the batting together, and then did my favorite little stitch right across here. So hope everybody's having a great day. Happy Saturday. It's kind of dark and cloudy now, so but still windy. Yeah. I know the weather forecast had said we were going to be in for some no, they're just plastic teeth. I like the plastic. I like the metal head, but plastic teeth, because that way you can sew right through it and you don't have to worry about it. I do suggest metal zippers for jackets, outdoor wear, anything like a bag, a gym bag, a backpack, anything like that. I would most likely either choose a nice sturdier plastic zipper or a metal tooth zipper. That's what I said, people. Are you paying attention? All right. Okay, so I did change to my regular foot so I could put my zipper foot on. Now, zippers are not hard. They can be a little intimidating, and I understand that 110%. But considering a lot of portion of my business was ripping old zippers out and putting new zippers in, I kind of had to get over that fear of zippers, so... Well, thank you, little cute little stockings, little hearts and stars, and they look like little stitch too. They look really cute. I really like it. And then I added a nice little red with gold because there was red and gold in here. So, and I thought that would look kind of cute. So, yeah, we'll fill that full of goodies, and then I broke in a few. Yeah, you're not supposed to sew over metal zippers, or Mike. No. Bad juju for machines. Could throw your timing rate out, and then you'd be crying. Especially on an expensive machine. Hello, Miss Elizabeth. Hello from Jacksonville, Florida. Sunny and warm. Hopefully you weren't affected too much by the last little storm that came through. Miss Nicole. How's the little Bastion there, Helly? I hope he's probably growing so crazy. He's going to be a year, like, not next month, but the month after. My goodness. Hello, Fizz. How you doing? Not too happy to go out in it, but snow is not as bad as I... No, that's true. I'm with you there. I'm with you there. Okay, so we want to make sure that this is super easy to do this. So we just want to make sure that we're going to be doing this, sewing once to attach our fabrics to the zipper, like one on one side, once on the other. It's kind of hard to do it all the time with one. You make a mess. And then we're gonna sew the inside lining, but leave a gap for turning out, and then we're gonna sew all the way around on the outside. And as we approach the side part here, we're gonna kind of like go desk cam there for a second. Okay, as we approach this back end here, we're kind of, with our stitching, we're just going to kind of like curve so we can actually do a little straight stitch down here and then tidy it up on the inside like this. You see? Okay. So we just kind of angle off a little bit, and then we'll tidy her up. Okay. And that's just like super easy, and that's what helps keep you the little tail. We also have a little bit of fabric, accent fabric from here. You don't have to do this, and of course you do want to avoid this right here, which is the little metal clasp that holds the back end of the zipper. It's like the stopper. You want to make sure you're not going to even sew near to that. So you want to make sure you're placing that little tab in far enough. Hold on. Let me fold my little, because I just did a little press. And you can feel that, and then just do a little top stitch to make sure. Oops. That's okay. And then just do a little top stitch to make it, you can cover that. You don't have to do that, though. Like, literally, if you don't want to, you don't have to, right? So, it's just a little accent piece to it, right? And this one, I sewed onto it, and then just sew down each side, and then use pinking shears because it was a batik, and I knew it wasn't going to fray. right? So let the fabric that you're working with work for you too. Hello, Miss Pauline. I don't get sick ever often, but we all get sick. I'm having a break from Project Linus Quilts and making some twiddle mats for local. Oh, there you go. Very nice, Fizz. Very nice. We've done many of those. How many quilts did we end up doing for the Ronald McDonald House that year? Do you remember?
I don't. But it's something we have to think about doing again. Something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so to line up your zipper with your material, okay, let's open our zipper, okay, and of course we want our zipper open to accommodate for us, for our little task here. So I like trying to utilize all the zipper as much as possible, and then that way when you can come in here and sew, obviously it's going to be flipped, but you're still missing this on the whole cross part. Oops, sorry. There's a metal part at the top of the zipper that stops it, okay? And I like to use this fabric that they have allowed as my sewing space, because then I don't really lose any part of the zipper. See what I mean? Because it's stopped here, I've sewn down here, I'm not going to hit that, it's all good. See those metal bits right there, okay? So try to utilize it. If your zipper is so long and you got room to spare, then you can put it wherever you like. So, can you make Sophie a pouch and carry hers? You know what? I was going to. There's fabric here from her leftover bed, like the backing from her bed. I did think of that. I was making it for the car. So she always had something in the car. Okay, so we're gonna put this to this side. Okay. Fruit fly hanging around here. Okay, and then we're going to put this to this side. So we're going to put that zipper in between. Okay. Did I not cut the fabric right? Okay. So that zipper is going to go right in between. And we're going to pop a few pins in, and then we're just going to sew with our little zipper foot straight down here. And we're not going to hit the zipper because we're going to sew next to it. Okay. Hey, there's Miss Allison. How's your 4x4? I told everybody you're out adventuring. So just put a few little pins in here to keep it steady. And if you're unsure if things are going to work out to what you were thinking, okay. Uh-oh, Zoe's off the bed. After you pin it, take your lining, flip it out. If you've got your zipper here, you're good to go. Okay? Then you've done the right spot, because you're going to sew these two bits together, and then you're going to do the same on the other side. Okay? So much fun. It does sound like fun, doesn't it? Yeah. Have fun, exactly. Okay, I'm just going to sew one at a time, so therefore I don't get confused, okay? And then we'll come and do the other side, all right? So we've taken our regular foot. I've actually taken off my walking foot and put on my regular foot to help with some of the sewing. I just like it. I will be going back to my walking foot as soon as possible. But for the moment, we need the zipper foot. So this is my zipper foot for my machine. And you sew on either side, okay? There should be settings on your machine to shift your needle either left and or right. And that is what you want to do. Okay, so that way it has shifted this way. Or if you are like me, for some reason can't find the other one, go center and then move your needle position all the way over so that when you drop it, it's not going to hit it. Okay, see, you got lots of clearance. Okay, or if you don't care and you want to be brave and sew right through the middle hole, then you can do that too. Hello, Lori. Hello, Miss Nadine. Hello, Pat Maddox. What's going on, people? All right. And because I like the way where it stitches, in reference to this is where the zipper is hiding. Right here, hold on. This is where the zipper is hiding, is right on the side of my foot. So I'm bumping my foot up against that plastic zipper head, zipper line, and I'm just gonna ride it. Just ride it like I was riding a roller coaster. You know what I mean? Just go it on down. Okay. And this is why I don't like. Oh, no. Something weird happened there. I was gonna say I don't like that I can't feed it through faster. I don't know what happened there. Rethread it. Rethread on machine, no me. That's a rethread on machine, no me. Alright, back under. Back to work. And I can see my feed dogs going, but just the walking foot helps so much when you've got so many layers to deal with. Like if you've been shy about using your walking foot, go grab it right now. Go grab it right now. Put it on your machine. Don't be shy. Introduce yourself. I was a regular foot. Oh. See, I didn't even follow my own rules. I should have I tapered off at least 1.5 inches away from there. So no, seam ripper, you're my best friend time. All right. Whoops. Hi, new here. We are not closing it. What? Oh, into the time. Oh yeah. No worries. Sorry, I need a moment. My eyes are. Cheers, everybody. Happy hydration. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. What do we measure for taper off here? We want about 1 inch. Okay. So back under here. And then just move our zipper out of the way and just sew off. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now we'll lay it up to the desk. It's up to the vote there, Lori. It's not up to me. It's up to the vote. That's why we put the vote out there on YouTube. If you haven't voted, go vote. Go vote!
And if you didn't get the notification, maybe click the bell.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. If you didn't get the notification, then click the bell. Click, 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 click the bell. The bell, click the bell. Boom, 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 boom. Vodka time here. Hello, Brenda. Oh, you got a new one there, Miss April? You got a fresh, spanking, brand new one. Welcome to the world, little one. Okay, now I'm just putting my zipper in the same way. And then, like I said, if you're unsure of how things are going to go, if you sew, all you have to do is flip it over and realize, okay, you've pinned things. I've obviously pinned it so I can't actually access the zipper. Good thought on that one. Just kind of went a little right out the window. All right, there we go. Okay. And then you fold it back over with your pins in it, and then you just do your zipper up, and you're like, okay, that works. That's doing what I want to do. It's got my lining on my inside. It's got my outside on the outside. So, okay. So always just double check, triple check before sewing. Okay. Save yourself some tears and stuff. Yeah, I really, really like the way I finished off that Scrappy herringbone for sure. It's So I had this like leftover sheet. That's what we're working with, the linings for these projects right here, right now. And I thought, well, I can cut the triangles out of that. Easy peasy. I had enough. I could even do a nice kind of strip border, cut some other pieces. And then over the leftover rectangles, when I was satisfied with the length of it, so I put them all together and then cut them not necessarily in half because it's not in half, but sliced it. So I did a thick cream border on one side and a thinner cream border on the other side, and yeah, looks good. Yeah, happy birthday to the little one. Welcome to the world. All right, just pin a few of these, just to make sure we're happy, cool, copacetically happy. Okay, all right, there we go. Make sure our ends are even, and this gives you a chance to, like, maybe you mispinned, and as you go to zip up, you got one side that's like a ½ inch lower or something like that. This gives you the opportunity to fix that. Okay. It turned out nice, didn't it, Tracy Albert? Thank you very much. And like I said, I just kind of like put a little extra piece here and put a little extra piece there, and it's long. It's 88. It's 88 inches. And it's got some fabulous, like, you know, kind of retro kind of colors going on there. And I think it's like 60 inches. It's like close to 60. I think it's like 55 or something like that inches. So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, but I didn't want to chop off my triangle. So I'm like, I can put filler pieces in, like an on point, and then do my border. So I'm happy to show everybody today. So thank you. And what you can do with your scraps, that's a 9.5 by 3.5 inch cut. Okay. I did say that, actually. Pauline was good for a single bed. It's good for the couch. Cut a blanket for the couch, or cut a quilt for the couch. You know, turn it into a dining tablecloth. I think I might do that, actually. I think I might just turn it into a dining room tablecloth. We have a red, black, and white one with maple leaves, and it's red and white, and we've had that out there for like 6 months, if not more now. I think I put it out there just before Allison came to visit, and I think we can mix it up. We can mix it up. All right, so let's sew this one together. Okay. So this is the smaller one, okay, and we're doing a bigger one right here, okay? The 26th is the month. No, 26th is my birthday. I think he means February. February. When did I become the birthday girl in February? I mean November.
Yes.
Yeah, he means 26th of November. That's in 2 weeks today. I forgot to on this one, but I meant to. If you wait to the end there, Pauline, I meant to before I finished it, and I still have yet to do it. So, and then you top stitch all the way around, and then that makes it look nice and pretty like. So you can do it all the way, okay? Because of the butt gap there, the butt gap. But if you had more of a decorative stitch that you really wanted to focus on doing as a straight one, you totally can. I mean, it's potato, 50, half a dozen, whatever, you know. 15 on Wednesday, wow. Funny how hubby wanted me to find him a herringbone pattern, then when he sees you do it, he changed his mind about making one. He loved yours, but he's... Well, you don't necessarily have to do it that way. You can turn it the other way and make them just longer, make your pieces longer. I kind of did it, you know, that way. I mean, but do whatever you like, right? Like, hello, dear Linda. That's cool back quilt. I like the piano scraps. What size are they? It was a 9.5 inch strip, and I cut 4.5 or five. I guess must have been 5.5 on one side, and then the rest. And I had to even it out a little bit, so it's a little bit shorter. So, yeah. The dates all run together. All right, so let's sew this down. Kind of have to give it a little push. I feel like I'm being a bully. I'm pushing my fabric around. Well, you can add your top stitch wherever you like, but I mean, if you wanted to add something super duper special, you know, you could totally. So Pop said it was up to me what I wanted to do for his birthday stream. So we have a gift bag panel here that I have actually given away to other people in other past streams. So we will work on a few of those, okay? And it's an advent calendar gift bag. So each of those little guys become a bag. Okay, is that cool? So we'll do that. We got some ribbon, and we have to do a nice Christmassy matchy fabric. I did pick up a bunch from the store, so I might just use the snowman or the deer or something, or maybe a mix of a few. So we'll do that, and then we're going to give 2 of them away. So we got 2 panels of these to give away. Okay, so that gives you 24, 25 little gift bags to, you know, fill with something, or, you know, give it as a whole treat to somebody as a, you know, Christmas gift. So, or you just give it to family members and they only get some and they all have to bring them. Yeah, so we'll work on that for his birthday. He said he was fine with that. He said he was fine with doing something Christmassy. I'm like, okay, there we go. Because I'm like, what do you want to do? It's like, well, I don't know. Do you want to bake in the kitchen? No. Do you want to cook outside? No. Like, I'm kind of making this hard, buddy. Hey, Mona, how you doing? Yeah, so you do have to have backing fabric to it, okay? And then you need ribbon. So that's pretty much it. But we're just going to make some little bags. So they're all obviously different sizes, but the principle's the same if you want to come, you know, cut some squares and have some fun. He will be having chocolate cake, I'm sure. Anniversary? Aw. Well, it's good times you remember, though, right? So. Yeah, well, that's it, right, Pauline? I'm like, I said I want to make you happy and make sure you're having a good time for your birthday. Well, it's not. His birthday's on the Tuesday, but I meant, like, you know, because it's so close. And we always like to have the 2 birthday celebrations because we are so close in number. So. You want a piece of chocolate cake? You're going to have to come all this way there, Patty. Okay, so that's how, when you sew off a little bit, it just goes like that. Okay, all right. So now what we want to do is we'll put our little tab on afterwards, but for right now, we're gonna pull the zipper halfway closed, and we're gonna take our lining and put it together, and our so he's just getting a drink. And our outsides together, okay? So what we have here is our insides, or sorry, our outsides together, and then our insides together. And we're gonna leave a gap in here, usually at the bottom. I have this one at the very bottom, so much love, okay. Road trip. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, so we'll just pin this around. Yeah, actually, Munchkin, I'm actually so proud and so happy for him. He's never had a job before where he can take 2 weeks vacation and get paid for it because it's part of his job, like where he works. This is his first. This is his first time experiencing him booking his vacation time. And he booked it for our birthdays. Did you guys realize that? He booked his time off for our birthdays, so he can celebrate with us and get some stuff done in his space and be able to do things with us if we wanted to do it because he had the time and the space. Like that. So isn't that nice? I'm so honored. Ooh, what'd you bring me? He's got licorice. Oh, how did you place the zipper where you sew over it? Okay, have I done that already? I know, and you know, and Pop actually took a week off too. Once he found out Munchkin had a week off, Pop took a week off. He's like, oh, I got another week vacation. Normally he saves it between Christmas and New Year's, but he took it at the same time as Marcus. So I'm the only one who's got to work. That's okay. We got big plans. So yeah, I'm so happy for him that this is his first vacation working at a place, and it's not, well, okay, I don't consider the move here a vacation. There was no vacation involved in that whatsoever. This is time he's taking off, and he's got plans to do something with space, and we have another space that we're going to be working on as a family space down there, and we're just really all excited about it. So yeah. Okay. Okay. I have trouble myself. Which side the zipper should flip to? Okay. Okay. Hold on. That's easy. That's easy. Hold on. Let me flip this out. I can show you again. Okay. So, what I found the easiest thing to do, and I'll take this with a brand new zipper so you can see it here. Okay. And we'll do 2 brand new pieces of fabric. Okay. So we're not going to get anything confoozled. Okay. All right. So here's our zipper. Right side up. Let's see if you can actually see this better here. Oh, okay. Getting vicious with the marshmallow. I like how they call this marshmallow a zipper color. I thought it was cute. Oh, and the cat was kitty gray. Weird. Okay, so here is the zipper. You guys can see that? Okay, yes you can. Okay, so what I like to do is to open it all the way. Okay. And then this is going to be my outside fabric. And we're just going to grab this as an example for you at the moment. Okay. And this is going to be my lining fabric. Okay. So what I want to do is, I know I want these zippers, the zipper sticking outwards. So I'm matching the fabric is going to go up against each other in this way, right? So I want to make sure that this is going to go this way, right? And then the lining is going to go under in the same direction, okay? So it's going to go this way. So you're pinching the non-zippered end in between your fabrics, okay? And then when you pin, and that's why I say always pin first, and then go from there. It's going to be messy, but you get my gist. Okay, hold on. One more. Come on, seriously? And then that way, when you flip your back lining over and your front over, you have it so it's when you do that sew on the other side, this is what it's going to look like. You've got it all enclosed just like this. Okay, without a top stitch. Okay. It's just like that. You're just showing the zipper. Isn't it cute, Brenda? Oh, when I sew the side seams. Okay, so when it comes to this part, so what I did is I about 1 inch to 1.5 inches away, I just start pulling the zipper down and continue sewing across. So you're just moving that zipper out of the sewing way, but still sealing it up and making it look pretty. So when you can sew your bottom, I want to say back end, but you know what I mean. It's the same principle. So when you sew this end, okay. So you want to make sure you're leaving enough of a gap, and then we can sew on the inside over this. We sew on the inside to seal that up, okay. Okay, is there any other questions I can help with? Because I really want people to understand this and not be afraid of zippers, okay? I don't care how long this takes us to work through. I want everybody being on the same page, okay?
I need more licorice.
You need more licorice?
If we're going to wait that long.
Okay, that's what you meant.
I think Tracy has a statement there.
Oh, okay. I was saying to not forget to tuck your zipper when you sew side seams so you don't sew. Oh no, that's true. You want to make sure you're kind of tucking it in like tail wise. You're gonna pretty much tuck your tail in like a wee pup, and then sew down the side there. Okay. Well, it's more like tucked the other way because you want it tucked. You want your tail on the outside. Okay, you want it to be sticking out the back end. Don't be afraid, Pat Ada. Honest, don't be afraid. It's a whole other level of creativity and making things that seal up. Tote bags, Christmas gifts, makeup pouches, treats, things for guild retreats or whatever. Don't be afraid of zippers. Buy plastic ones though. So if you sew over it, it's not a big deal. And sometimes you're gonna have to sew over it. Okay. Well, like when we go to put the little tab on, we got to sew over the plastic, right? So, don't be afraid. I'm here to help you. I'll hold your hand and we'll do it together. Okay? Don't be afraid. I'm here for you. Yeah, and you could put one on the other end too if you really wanted to, like, have it more so. You could put a zipper tab here, have it extend past, put a little zipper tab there and a little zipper tab there, and then, you know, whatever. The little the zipper in the little bag now seems so simple, but I used to be very afraid of them. No, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I'm here for you. Well, I thank you, Cindy Wall. I appreciate that. Big hugs. Okay, I just didn't want to keep going if somebody had any questions and was typing it out. So I was given a moment. What do you want? I know what you want. Here, let's have a Sophie moment. A Sophie moment. Hold on, they gotta see you. They can't see. Oh, your little snack. I put like a bunch of bones in here too, clearly. There she is. It's a gobbler. It's a gobbler from the depths. Gotta go and eat my Saturday night fix of Strictly Come Dancing. What if I started to dance, Lynn? Can I keep you around? If I keep you around, if I start doing some dancing, some plies, and some throwing my back out and stuff. I'm kidding. You have fun. We're here on replay. And she's the best. Please remember, if I can do zippers, everyone can do zippers. Yeah, you did an awesome tote bag. Gym bag. Yeah, gym bag. Very nice. Really, and that kind of encouraged me there, Mr. Mike, to take on not necessarily that sort of task, but I have done that in the past, but, you know. Hey, Sherry, what's going on? What's happening with Sherry Hairs today? LL, as long as you don't hurt yourself, we don't want you to have to miss the stream because get unbent from the accident. Okay, incident, yeah, or accident. Yeah, duffel bag, there we go. Well, it was kind of like, it reminded me of a gym bag. Because he's taking his clothes and he's going in and he's getting showered and fixed up and getting himself all purty-like, so. Love how fun you make the videos. Well, we're trying to have fun, and learning is fun. You gotta give yourself. Okay, now you're just getting a little bit gravy there, a little. Come on now. I'll give you some lovin'. I'm up for lovin's. Are you up for lovin's? No. What? You don't want my lovin'. You don't need my lovin'. Come here. Maybe you want mama's lovin'. Why you gotta be so selective, huh? All right. Okay. You're a good girl. Mama loves you. All right. So really the next part is putting the lining together and the outside together and doing a stitch around. It's really easy. So our Strictly ended yesterday, and the winner was the man who played Kennedy. Kennedy won. Kennedy, the latest movie some years ago. Kennedy. Oh, you mean JF Kennedy in the latest movie? Oh, okay. Hey, did your queen step down from the throne? I swear I read that. Or that was Norway. Anyways, sorry. Hey.
Politics.
I was curious of why. Help OnlyFans action. Hey, I only found out about that not too long ago. Let me tell you. I felt dorky. Okay, make sure you're tucking your tail in. You're tucking your tail in. Okay. And make sure you got your zipper at least halfway opened. Okay. And you're going to go all the way up. No, she said, okay. She said that she will never step. Oh, okay. I think Norway has a king.
British Prime Minister stepping down?
No, I swear it was, I thought it was, okay, then I don't know. Then okay, I don't know then. Maybe it was a dream. I literally don't know. I swear it was the other, but that's okay. No big deal. Okay, now remember, we're going to leave a gap right in the bottom of the bag or the side of the bag. Don't go near the corner because we're going to box those out. Though you don't actually have to if you don't want to. If you wanted a nice straight one with just a zippered pouch, like you're carrying items or whatever, nice flat things or something like that, then you don't have to box out the bottom. You can leave it just this way it is, okay? So, hello Marie France, how you doing? I wonder who I thought it was. Miss Helly's from Denmark. So, yeah, she lives in Copenhagen. Oh, sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have said that much information. I'm sorry. Oh, change your foot. I'm just still going to use my regular foot because I'm going to be going back and forth to zippers, and it's just easy to not have to constantly unscrew and unscrew.
Is the tail tucked in at the top of the fabric or the lining?
Well, the zippers. Good. Linda. Thank you, Linda. It should have went the other way. Yeah. See right there. Love you, honey bunny. I think I knew when I did that. I was like, I think I need to put that the other way. Whoops. Whoopsies. Thank you. Thank you very much. She's a lifesaver. I miss you, sweetheart. I miss you. How's Pat doing? I miss Pat too. That was my embroidery girl. I loved all this beautiful embroidery she used to do on her quilts. My goodness. Amazing. Amazing. It eliminated having to keep all 3 layers lined up together while sewing. Well, okay. When new to zips, I used to sew just the front fabric to zipper, close to the edge, then put the lining to the other side. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's that too. Yeah, especially if it's a little scant, a scant 1/4 inch, or you're hitting on the 1/8, yes, for sure. Yes. How's your long arming coming along there, though, Linda? You doing good? Getting a little house beside her sister. Oh, how nice. How nice. Well, time's freed up now, right? So. Princess Martha of Norway who stepped down. Okay, so what? Princess. Oh, okay. Thank Marie France. I knew someone stepped down. I just couldn't. And I knew Norway was involved. But then when someone said there was a king and only a king, I got really confused there. That's what I'm dreaming it. I must have been dreaming it. So. It's not bad? Good. Just practice, and have fun. That is the key point, is practice and have fun. Mr. Mike is new to long arming too. He's got a couple months under his belt now, I think. So, and he got himself a no, it's not a juki. I had a false, so everything came to a crashing halt. Oh no. Are you okay? Miss Linda used to work at the local fabric land, and I would go and hang out and bug her and her cohorts, co-workers quite regularly. Sometimes I would bring treats. Husqvarna Viking. Okay, I knew it wasn't a Juki. I know Juki was one of your newer machines that you had gotten, but I knew that wasn't the long arm machine, so I just couldn't remember. Okay. I thought it was Queen, but obviously didn't hear correctly. Yeah, I thought it was as well, but like I said, I was just watching like a news caption headline sort of thing, so. But I knew Norway and Step Down was involved and it was a female, so. I guess one should get the information correct, so. Chainsaw long arming. That's the new sport. Okay, my zipper is tucked in. The butt of my zipper is tucked in to the outside fabric, not to the lining fabric, okay? And I'm going to make sure I'm sewing all the way down. And then to the other side, where the hole is, I'm leaving in my lining. I always find it easy and much nicer looking to leave the turnout hole in the lining. Okay. And of course you could have added a pocket to this lining. You could have added maybe even like a Velcro pocket to the outside or something like that. Okay, all right, so now we have all that together, okay? Let's see what it looks like before we box out our corners. I probably didn't leave myself enough to turn this right side up, but we're going to work. Try it. Oh, really? Oh, no. Okay. Like I said, if you want to just keep it straight, like just like a little zippered pouch, which is like a little project pouch or something like that. So put some coloring books and some crayons in here. A couple other little toys to keep the little munchkins busy. Perfect. She didn't even want to play. No? What? I'm surprised. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry it happened to you. And then you can do top stitch all the way around. You got your bottom or your gap all sealed up, and you can put your little tabby on the end there. See? Like I said, if you don't want to box it out, you can just leave it just straight like that. Save the step if you don't want to box, have no desire to box. It's not Boxing Day yet. You can put your ball of yarn and crochet hooks and stuff like that. Yeah, small fancy scissors, put it like in the side, or have that hooking off the side here. Especially if your little zipper tab was long enough, you could either stitch it here, and then you can also put like a little, you know, and the keys used to have the little elastic or stringy thingy. They can put down one of those for your snips or something. This one was 12 by 11. This one is 10 by 7. Okay, but we are going to box this out. Okay, I'm just saying. You don't have to, though, but we are going to. Okay. Dangly bit. Uh-oh. Love the bit. Love the bit. Dangly bits. 2.5 weeks so far. Oh, boy. Now, you can box out your corners in a couple different ways. It's what are you more comfortable with? Are you more comfortable coming in on the side and just taking a measurement using your seam allowances as your lines for your ruler and then tracing and cutting that square out, or, which gives you the same dealio, taking it and pulling it apart, laying seam on seam. You want about 3.5 inches across, okay? So you take your 3.5, and then you just mark it with a line. Well, yeah, get you a keychain or whatever the keys used to hang off of. You used to like put on your belt, or you can put on like a bean or whatever, and it's got like a little extendy thingy. So cutting out the square, and maybe just by habit the other works too. It does. They both work, but that is your choice. Which one you want to? What's more easier for you? I find them equally, whatever, as long as I get the project done. So it doesn't really matter to me. So if we want to make sure this one is being cut at 3.5, we want to come in with at least 1.5 inches on here, because we're doing this twice. It's going one on one side and one the other. So that's going to equal out to be the 3.5, I think. I could be wrong on that one. Let's try it, find out, shall we? Yeah, I do too. Yeah, well, maybe not lanyard. The one that, like, you can extend it. Like, you can pull it away, clip something, and then pull it back. I'm thinking of, like, the custodian or, you know, the guy in school that had all the keys to all the doors. You know what I mean? That thing. Yeah, I hope you're back on your feet there, too. Retractable line. Oh, is there one of those? Oh, that, okay. I didn't even know there was. Yo-yo. Well, that too. A yo-yo works. Okay, so let's mark this first, and then we'll lay it flat, and we'll see if we get the same what we're looking for. Actually, I only went 3.5. But okay. So let's do this. We'll lay this flat, and then we'll take that measurement. That should be at least one side. Yep, that's right. Perfect. Okay, there we go. I just find it a little easier to do it that way for sure. I've tried it both ways, but if you got a preference, then you know that's fine. That's whatever's up to you. Oh, actually, I forgot this one was a bit bigger. Oopsies. Yes. Whoa. What were you? Go away. Are you a skeeter? You better not be a skeeter. Better not be a skeeter. We're gonna go 2.5. We want a bigger box. We want a bigger box bottom. What kind of bottom? A bigger box bottom. Let's just make sure. Cutting this one.
So cut them 2 different sizes?
No, I'm making it better. I realized I should have cut it larger the first time around, so my mistake. That's why I was going back and then measuring and making sure I had it correct. So, but yes.
An interesting bag if you cut them 2 different sizes.
Well, it could be lopsided. Okay, and then you just want to make sure you're making the same cutout on your lining side too. See scope? Not here. Like I said, it's 20 degrees. I swear there's one buzzing around here. At least. So I came in 2.5, and I put my ruler line on the seams, not at the bottom of the fabric or the sides of the fabric, on the seams that I have sewn. Okay. Hi, I'm new here. Where's my pencil? Someone took off with my pencil.
Just knock it forward. It's in front of your pin cushion.
Pin cushion? Ah, thank you very much. I hate skeeters too. But the windows are here, they're just not in. Karen Little. They're just not in. The dude knows they're here. I just didn't want to be a naggy face. So. And he knows. He knows I know, and he knows I know he knows, and we all know everything, so. First, let's measure, make sure it's very similar to the size of this one. Yes, we are. We're good. Okay. Okay, and then we go and lay these guys flat against each other. Just like this. And sew it shut. Well, that's a wide bottom, baby. Oh, Kelly's got to go. Okay, got to go, everyone, to organize Christmas gifts. Sister-in-law that lives elsewhere in the province is in town this week. Oh, very nice. Well, wish her a Merry Christmas. Good time with the fam jam there, girlie. Have fun. Thanks for hanging out with us today, Kelly. Greatly appreciate your time. I'm going to do a coastal region of Texas now. Probably going to have to deal with skeeters. Ooh. The mosquitoes are going to get you, Mike, and they're going to carry you away. They're going to go, ooh, fresh meat. I'm glad you got your ghost. And Taylor got her ghost, too. So, what'd you think of his little awesome headband? I made him specifically just for you, Mike. I hope you know that. I picked that fabric just for you. Now, when it comes to the seams at the bottom, oh, thank you, Kathleen. You're so awesome and amazing. Thank you so very much. When it comes,
she wants that back-to-back.
The 12 hours,
12 hours
in back-to-back. Now, when it comes to the seam here where you've got batting and everything else like that, I just kind of like to leave it a little bit flat. Just push it a little bit flat and then sew. Okay, see how that is there? I'm not pushing it to one side or the other. I just kind of open it up and flatten it. Is there a way you can get a link for Chris's YouTube? Because he's starting that project tomorrow. And we could share that. Yeah, could you just let me know when it's ready? We have a wonderful artist we love to watch and support, and we have a few of his pieces. He's actually starting a brand new project. First time streaming to YouTube, from my understanding, tomorrow. And he's actually going to be working on a project for the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. Kelly A knows who he is. She's still in the chat. Yeah, if you guys want to hang out and watch. Aw, big hug, Sherry. He's cute. Look at the little heart. Squishy, squishy hug. A squishy, squishy hug you right back. The ghost is like, thank you, Mike. I'm glad. I had fun making him. Knowing he was going to be for you. I was like, okay, we got to make him like the coolest ghost there ever was. He's going to Mr. Mike. We got to make him a cool ghost. Yes, very nice of you. No, because I kind of does a little locking stitch as I goes. Or maybe I have hit the button. I don't know. I'm just kind of coming straight off. So, I'm kind of... You'll be watching him. Awesome, Kelly A. He's going to be working on a project for us. And I commissioned this project 3 years ago. I think so. Yeah. So, it's nice to see it start. Sorry?
Did you get it from Sherry Harris? I don't know whether you saw it.
Yeah, I did. I said it was really cute with the little hug and stuff. Yes, so thank you, Sherry. Big hugs to you.
And I have his YouTube channel.
Okay, so if you would like to see some another artist work on a project for us at the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, and it is sewing theme related, but it also has a very nice little twist to it, to the fantasy. Pop's going to put a link into the chat below, so if you want to go give him a follow and some support, he will be streaming tomorrow. So get the notifications and everything else like that, and he's going to be working on something for us, and I will definitely be in the chat. I'll be under the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. That's what we'll do. So come hang out with us. I'm not sure exactly when tomorrow, but there might be a post. If I can find out when, I will link it to our Facebook page and the YouTube. Okay. So now we have this. So all the way around, there's our boxy bottom, okay? Oops, sorry. Can we see that there? Okay. Boxed out bottoms. Top with zipper, okay? And then we can go all the way around with a nice little top stitch. Okay, you can pick anything you like, pick another different colored thread, pick a decorative stitch. You can do whatever you like. So yes. Mr. Chris Notbush He met his wife via the other platform. He streams on Twitch. She is from Germany, and they have been married 2 years plus now, 3 years plus now. Yeah, 3 years plus now, and have a two and a bit year old. And her name's Emma, and she's absolutely adorable. And I've made a few projects for her too. So, a great family, great person. Really fantastic, humble artist that is more than willing to answer all your questions, no matter how weird or silly they may sound, because you just don't know. And he's had great patience with me for over 3.5 years. So, thank you, Marie France. I really appreciate that. I'm hoping he's going to see a big jump today, and hopefully we get lots of people hanging out in his chat tomorrow. To see his art project he's going to work on for the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. Now I'm just going to do a top stitch all the way around. Probably could have chosen a nicer colored thread, but he's a very nice guy. He lives in Illinois. Got, oops, broke my thread. Got a couple of dogs. He's got a Sandy and an Annie. And they're both very adorable dogs. One comes from Germany and only speaks German. She's got a really cute bark to her accent to her bark, or bark to her accent, whatever. He's got 2 starred the shows over there. Alright, back under. Oh, broke the needle! Ah! What the heck happened there? Well. Alright, where is... Hold on, the needle head part. Oh, there you are. Alright. Medic! No, not a Sophie. No, definitely not a Sophie. Okay, let's put that over here so nobody's going to step on that. Doop. Put that out of the way. There we go. May or not, yeah. And needles. Here we go. I was like, no, we were doing so good. Then we had to go break a needle. I'm trying to think if we've ever broken a needle before on stream. Once? Yeah. Once a long time ago.
You're doing something a lot heavier than this too.
Yeah, weird. So it must have been just the way it could have been weakened. So don't want to lose my zipper foot. Put it up here. Wow, his work is on. It really is, Suzanne Taylor. Like, seriously? Unbelievable. Do you need a joke from Mitchell? Of course we need a joke from Mitchell. Is he there? The kid's a star, man. The kid's a star. He's a natural. You can see him hitting the headlines 20 years from now. All the happening clubs. It was the needle's fault. It was weak. It was weak, Sherry. It was a weak needle. We don't deal with weak needles around here. I'm sorry?
After all the stress you put it through?
Yeah, exactly.
Any needle would be weak.
Real streamers break needles on stream. Okay, good. Sweet. I'm a real streamer now. I was confused before. I thought it was just an imitator. I'm just a wannabe. Can't you see? Oh, okay. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then fill that with snacks. Or it's a hat with a tab. All right, let's be serious, people here. All right, come on, let's put that. He was telling jokes. It was so funny. My goodness. Aim is practically creative. Hey, it's like the guy from Fred Flintstone, who's the Grand Poobah. Yeah, I'm a Grand Poobah. Or a chef hat. I need more dangly bits. I feel more dangly bits are necessary if I'm going to make it into a hat. Just saying. Just saying.
Now I know what I'm doing for my segment, the 12-hour.
Oh, your segment? Oh, Bob's going to get us
dangly bits.
Giving me dang. I don't know if we can stream that, dear. All right, now we're going to put our little tab on. Yeah, the Masons were. There we go. I am the Grand Poobah. Fill it with treats? I could, definitely. But I have one specifically designed for Sophie. It's going to have a couple of pockets, so with zippers. One's going to be for poopy bags. One's going to be for snacks. Oh, make sure you put that in center. Okay. Oops. Hairy on that side. My goodness. Harry. It's gone Harry. Seriously? Super cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. And it opens up all the way so you can get in there and put your hat on. I mean, work and put your stuff in. Sounds like she's picking up out there. All right. Anybody have any questions?
So many.
So many. I'm going to make the ones with the emoji fabric in for them. I'm probably going to make the 3 sizes. The emoji one will be the medium one, and I'll just mix up different colors for the other 2. But they'll all have one size with the emoji, at least. Emoji fabric. So, yeah. Yeah. So I want to make them at least... Yeah, so I got, what, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I got 15 bags to make for the girls. So, because we got 5 nieces. Got Kristen, Victoria, Mackenzie, Brooke, Sarah Lynn. So. And then just that, and then, you know, if you want to, you can, like, make it so it hits with the snap, so you can always carry it like this or something, or just carry it just like that. I read that a man had bought a stool with holes in it to use when he took baths. He sits there dropping through the holes. He couldn't get them out again. Oh, he was dropping through the holes and they couldn't get him out? Oh, his bits. Oh, his bits. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
I have a Mackenzie too. My eldest son's name is Mackenzie. That Mackenzie. We call her Mackerdoodle. Mackerdoodle. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, Miss Helly, you're killing it. Feels LL should do a hat for a Saturday live stream. I will be doing a hat. Trust me.
I think you need a pirate hat.
I need a pirate hat. Oh.
Captain's pirate
hat.
Seeing as you steer the ship.
So that's the biggest one, and that's the smallest one, and then there's the size in between. Okay. Super cute. Big Mac. I just noticed all Mac gets. There you go. Miss Sass. It is super cute, isn't it, Miss Kelly? It's awesome. Stocking soprano, yep. Or a chicken hat from that was seriously like, how could you not? I'm gonna have to get that pattern off of Lois. Well, I was like bits. Oh, bits. Ooh, bits. Oh boy. Whoop whoop. What? Whoa. Prairie Point hot pad. Mac and cheesy. Oh, there you go. That's funny, Diane. Mac and cheesy. Mac and cheesy. Yeah, Lois's hat was hilarious. It definitely was. Though it's not a hat, remember? Hey, Lee Allen. Hi, I've been listening while doing my therapy exercise. There you go. There you go. Yeah, she's been blustering around since later last night. About after midnight, I guess, is when the rain started to come. And it's definitely dark. And I think we're in for some more wind and stuff like that, but not too much. So... yeah, so the description below has all the listing of the cut sizes if you want to go by that. But like I said, if you don't want to box out your corners, don't box out your corners. That's completely up to you. All right. Quilt them, don't quilt them. Use batting. Don't use batting. Use a stiffer material. So. You're welcome, Miss Practically Creative. You're so cute on your little video. She was like hugging it. It's like, oh my gosh, you're so adorable. He's gonna hug you. You're just getting home, Janine. Well, welcome home. Beats having blizzard conditions? Yeah, no kidding. I'm sharing snow. Anyone want some? Nope, nope, nope. It's coming my way soon enough. No thanks. No thanks. Beats having blizzard conditions? That's true. It's kind of, it's definitely raining out there for sure. That's okay. We could use it. What was the no? What did I miss?
Did you suggest the Christmas card with our hats on to us? And I said no.
Yeah. Yeah, that was never going to fly. That was never going to fly. Nope, 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 nope. Papa says a nope, nope. It is gonna nope, nope.
So I might need it to get back to the house today.
Looks like it's starting to come in the door. Now remember, you're just putting that, you're having that raw edge, the unzipper head edge, up against your other edges as you go and you're putting the two together. But you could take a tip from Kelly A. She said she did one side first, but more shallow and closer to the end of the zipper, and then did the other side afterwards. So you can also take that into consideration, okay? Caught our first snowfall of the season. Yeah, ours has yet to come. We did have some hail. If you watched the Tuesday cross-stitch live stream, we had some quite the battering of hail and ice pellets. Definitely coming down our way. What you making? I'm making some of these things. Some of these is the hearts, yeah, yep, and it's in the show more all of the yups, and yeah, yep. Pretty cute, small, medium, large, 1, 2, and 3. Zipper panels on top of bags, zipper panels. Zipper panels. I don't understand. We're getting snow tomorrow. Yeah, I heard. I thought you guys already had snow, but maybe that was just where my friend was on 8th line. She's already gotten the snow. I guess it was just a dusting before Halloween or something, maybe. Okay, and you can see here how I have kind of moved it off. You wiggle when it comes close to the end to get this effect here. Okay, you need to gradually pull the zipper down, hopefully at the same spot and not actually have a pinch in it. So that's why you want to do it gradually to be able to sew this completely, and then you're just pinching the zipper in. That's what you're doing. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go sew those two. But just to make sure before we sew, so we don't have to cry with the seam ripper, let's take our pins and see if we can. Oh, you won't shut all the way there. But why? It's too close to the edge, that's why. Oh boy. She getting nasty out. Okay, there we go. Sorry. And then just make sure that you can open and close it without any issues. And that's like, okay, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. So therefore, I'm going to take my outside fabrics and put them together, and my lining fabrics and put them together, and then sew all around. But you got to put your zippers on first, okay? So jump the gun, okay? One step at a time, people. Come on now. Welcome to the stream, Miss Kitty. I can hear the wind rain you're getting. It is a very blustery day. Very blustery day, says one to the pool. Alright, where's my zipper foot? Zipper foot. Bump, bump, bump. Need my zipper foot. Bump, bump, bump. Okay. Then just sew on down the line. Yeah. Yeah. Having to leave now. Have a great week, you too. Happy birthday to Pop. Pop next week. And you'll be seeing me on the 12 hours, unless you're not going to be here. Hello, how's ours today? Upper Michigan? Yeah, you get lots. Bye, Gwenny. See you later, Gwenny. And we're just riding the zipper foot right up against the zipper. Okay? Yes, welcome to the live. To your videos. Time out first. Okay, well, I'm glad you're here. Big hugs and kisses to you too. Thanks for the love, man. Thanks for the love. Appreciate you. Appreciate you and the love you give. Let's everybody just give them a squish. The 26th, my birthday. My birthday, Elizabeth. 2 weeks today. 2 weeks today is my birthday. But next weekend is Pop's birthday. We're going to be celebrating his big 5-0. And we're not talking Hawaiian police, let me tell you. No, we're not. 5-0, get it? 5 I'm here all week, people. Here all week. Well, I'm actually here all the time, but you know. I said, you want to do it for your birthday bash? And he's like, nope. I'm like, okay. Not going to make you. Okay, so key to self, or key to note to self, make sure you do both these ends at the same. So, you know, because you can tell. One's a little bit, yep, yep, and the one's not so much, yep, yep. So we're going to take this one back. Okay. It's just a little bit. You want to make sure you're kind of tapering off at the same section each time. Okay, at the same spot. Okay, so let's move this back just a wee bittins. Okay, and then we'll pinch that off. It looks like it's pretty much even with the other one. Let's rip a couple more. Let's get things to lay flat. Okay. There, and we'll pop it back under. Okay, that should be much closer to the other one. Okay, better, much better. Okay, now we're going to take our fronts, stick them together, make sure we're putting our dangly bit into the front. Okay, you're tucking your dangly bit into the front, the dangle bit of the zipper, and then we're just going to pin all the way around and leave a gap in the bottom to sew. My birthday's 27th. Well, we can celebrate together, Miss Tracy. I promised to share some of my cake. Actually, you know what? I had such a good memory last night of one of the cakes Pop made me for my birthday. It was a raspberry white chocolate, and it was so good. I barely shared it with anyone. Barely shared with anyone. Okay, so now we're gonna sew from here around, okay? You and the dangly bits. Well, it's true. It's true, Linda. Cheers, everybody. Food, snacks? No, there you go. I'm prepping. I'll be prepping too. All right, switch our food out to regular. Always stick your extra feet in a safe place so you don't lose them. You run into problems when you play with actual song on your channel singing a cappella. Yeah, if you're actually playing the music and everything else, and I'm singing right on beat and key and everything else, which I don't do that. Wrong channel. And I'm fine with that. Remember, our bits, this is where the zipper butt end is, okay? Like our other ones right here. This is where we're sewing right now, okay? So you gotta make sure make sure you're tucked up to the top part. Copyright infringement? Well, if I sang anything proper or right or on cue or anything, yeah, sure, maybe. Not here. Yeah, make sure the bits are out of the way. You don't fall in a hole. You're gonna have to get your bits chopped off. Pop doesn't like this conversation. We need to move on. It's making him very uncomfortable.
Not at all.
I'm just teasing.
They're not my dangly bits. So.
Yeah, they're not your dangly bits. You got no problem. Oh, I need to open my zipper. Okay, there we go. I was like, why is that thick there? Oh, because the head's there, dum-dum. Okay. Fold the zippers up together. Okay. Okay, now to our corners. Be right back. Okay, to our corners. And this one we're just going to do a little bit smaller than our last one because it's the medium.
Did you use the same size zipper for all bags?
Yes, I did. They're all the same. Yes, I did. I got a whole little stack here. Just to do such projects for nieces for Christmas. And for ourselves, they may only get like 2 bags because I wanted to make a few things here too. So they may only get 2 bags. But hey, 2's better than none, man. Are you kidding? 2's better than a kick in the butt with the frozen muckaluk.
When you put your stuffing in.
You don't have to. You don't have to. This, I quilted just the side of it. You don't have to put your stuffing in. You don't have to. You don't have to quilt it. You don't have to do any of those extra steps. You can just use 2 pieces of fabric like I'm doing right now. Okay. And for this size here, which was, what was it, 7 by 10? Yeah, 7 by 10. Oops. You want to make sure you're not trimming that zipper. I want to make sure that's out of the way of the corner. And if you want to make them a little narrower, you don't have to box it out so much. You can do that too. Okay, now you just want to cut those bits out. But I'm going to be really careful when it comes over here because I can feel that zipper and I don't want to come anywhere near that zipper. So I'm going to make sure that once I get my hole in this one, I'm going to stick my fingers in the hole and then just hold that out of the way so I don't chop it. Okay, there we go. That's much better.
So this bag you're making is a droopy bag?
Yeah, it won't stand up like these guys. Nope. It's just going to be, have no batting. It's just like the two bits of fabric. Yeah. But you could quilt the lining and the outside fabric if you wanted to. That would definitely give it more stability. Okay. Now we take those flat bits. I'm sorry. These flat bits here. We're going to put our seams together. Pinch it. Seams together. Flip and flop those seams and sew all the way across. Okay. They're not too expensive if you buy them online. With all the bags you are making, when you have been easier getting zipper tape and cut into size. I didn't think of it that way. Not when these were only $1.12 each, or $1.10 each, and I was buying a few other things from the site at the same time. I'm like, oh, that's a deal. So I'm like 6, 6, 6, and 6, and then what I didn't use for projects, I could have just had here in the quilt shop. So for somebody else to need or use, right? Again, we'll just flip that lining onto itself. Shop. I was wondering what language you were typing. Oh. In regards to what? Oh, what is that?
My fingers shifted on the keyboard.
And you always say, I have my own language.
Make sure the zipper's open.
It is. It is. I can feel it is. Yep, yep. Thank you, though. Thank you, thank you. I still have the hole in the bottom, too, though, right? So I do have the hole in the bottom of the lining. So if worse came to worse, we could wiggle. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. That's what I was like, oh, $1, like pretty much $1 a zipper for a 15-inch or 14-inch zipper. So I'm like, oh, that's great for little craft bags, little see-through pouches for projects or something like that. Easy peasy. Okay, now we're going to pull our bag through the lining hole, okay? So we're just going to take the one side, minus the, oh, helps if you finish the project. That's always helpful. Good pro tip. Pro tip. Yep, yep. Welcome back, Miss Helly. Okay. Now we're gonna pull our baggie through the hole. Okay. And there's our dangly bit that didn't get caught. We've got a nice clean edge all the way around. See? Great for makeup, great for crafts, great for the kitchen, great for storage, great for the kids' room, great for the baby bag. All sorts of good, fun ideas for this little tote. Okay? And the reason why we have that extra tail is so we can open the zipper completely to get in at what's in the inside without having to. It does. See, look, it's not that bad at all, actually, for having no lining, and that's actually some really thin, no extra stuff, I meant. But the lining is actually pretty thin, too. So there we go, a little top stitch. And then if you wanted to, you could actually like put this down here, attach it, turn it over, attach if you wanted to make it so it's a hoop, but it still extends to the point where it can open completely, right? Okay. So there. That is the zippered wide pouch. Anybody have any questions? Of course, in the top stitch. Why is the sky blue? It's a reflection of the water. Anything else? It's not blue over there. It's gray over there. Yeah, snaps. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Or you can sew it, snaps, whatever. What is my machine? It's a Janome Horizon 15,000. I call him Nomi. I do. It's getting kind of ugly out there, honey.
Yeah.
Did you bring a jacket?
Of course not.
Of course not.
I will melt on the way back.
Well, thank you, June. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Could you tell us the fabric measurements for the 3 bags again? It is listed in the show more below. That way you have it right there for you. And thank you for asking, Miss Karen. I appreciate it. It's in the show more below.
In the description.
In the description. And that's you could do a little bit bigger. Okay, no problem. You can do a little bit smaller. You know, it's whatever adapting to your needs. Like the how you make this part or how long it is completely up to you, right? So you make for what you may need it for, right? There was a few years ago where I made a zippered pouch like this, but it was to put Munchkin's snowmobile helmet in, so when we weren't there and it got moved around, it wouldn't get damaged and it would stay from dust and critters making homes in his snowmobile helmet when we weren't up here, up in Ontario visiting. So, that's a great thing there. It's just it kept the dust off of it. I used some canvas fabric, and that was that. Kept the bugs out, kept the critters out, and you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, you can make them any size you want. Just make sure you got the right zipper for it, right? So, yeah, fusible. Yes, definitely. That's why I say you could use interfacing, fusible, canvas as a support. A tougher fabric on the inside is your lining to help support it. Scrappy this. You can do whatever you need. Use a fabric that's not your favorite in between. Just use it. Don't waste the fabric. Find some other use for it, right? So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, so some cute little zippered pouches that give you great access to what's in it. Filling these with a couple little goodies for people for Christmas, and it's completely reusable, you're right? So,
2 gifts in one.
Yeah, pretty much 2 gifts in one. So, yeah, there you go. Just to keep piecing the interface on the back of the lining or even the back of the outside fabric, and there you go. Definitely. I've got lots of batting, so I was just using batting bits, right? But you could totally double it up too. Yeah. 7 by 9 or 7 by 10. I think it's the shortest piece. It's all in the show more or description below there, Cheryl. Yeah, get them in. Yeah, throw them in the wash. You betcha. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Again, just a little shout out to C Not Bush. Could you share the link again? Is that possible? Sorry. He's going to be starting YouTube, streaming to YouTube tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time, but he's actually going to be starting working on a project that is going to be specifically made for the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. So, if you really are interested in it, he's probably going to make Pop and I look like we little dwarfy characters. So he's going to do our likeliness, hopefully, close to thereof. They're going to be amazing. And this is not just a one-day thing. This is going to be very, very many months in the process because he's only going to be working this on Sundays on YouTube. So check the link out. Give the guy a follow and yeah, and subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to YouTube. And he's also, if you're a fan of Twitch or know what Twitch is, you can also find him there under C Not Bush. Okay, so yes, you guys have an amazing weekend. Thank you very much for your time. We will be doing Cross Stitch Tuesday, this Tuesday. Unfortunately, the 29th, the Cross Stitch Tuesday, on that day will have to be a couple hours later in the afternoon as I have to take Pop to the airport for like 11 o'clock. So that does not get me back in time for Cross Stitch Tuesday. So I'm going to say maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So 2 p.m. maybe my time. So maybe 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll see. Just kind of make your make a notice for it or whatever. But that's not till the 29th. Okay. So the 29th, Cross Stitch Tuesday will be a little bit later. Okay. So I'm just trying to give you a heads up. And we'll probably be working on the Deer Girl by that time, so I hope. So if not, we'll at least start that there. So thank you, everybody. Patterns below. Free to use. Enjoy. Much loves and hugs from us. We will see you on Tuesday. Check out the videos. Big hugs. Mwah.